I'm watching this on CNN, and I think, all right, here's the situation. In the beginning, as the two anchors are talking back and forth, I'm thinking, you know what? It's reasonable. They're beating up on the Democrats, but maybe the Democrats have it coming, and I want them to have a little bit more of an opinion to be able to sit, not even an opinion, but to be able to call things as they are. So I didn't even mind it so much in the first half. But then they get into the second half, and the contrast is so glaring between how they treat the Democrats and the Republicans, it just blows you away.
You might have thought there was big news on Capitol Hill today. Democrats were talking about impeaching the president, but actually, it was all just stagecraft. And Erica Hill is here. Tell us about this piece of kabuki theater, Erica.
Oh, and Campbell Theater it was. Today's House Judiciary Committee hearing was officially billed as an examination of executive power and its constitutional limitations. And from the beginning, it was pretty clear this was all just stagecraft for what one Republican lawmaker deemed impeachment light. The Democratic leadership made it clear impeachment is not on the table at this hearing today for two reasons. Not only is there not enough time left in President Bush's term, but also they know any real impeachment hearings at this point could cause a major backlash against the party come November. So if you can't impeach, why not vent? And that is exactly what they did. Take a listen.
To the regret of many, this is not an impeachment hearing.
Based upon all of the things that this administration has done, it is probably the most impeachable administration in the history of America because of the ways in which it has clearly violated the law.
President Bush is the worst president our country has ever suffered.
Seeing words here, but I have to point out, Campbell, they were very carefully chosen, and this is probably my favorite part of the stagecraft. Apparently all Democrats on hand had a copy of the House rules in front of them, just to remind them what they could not say, because this was not about impeachment. Among those rules, there's been no personal abuse, innuendo, or ridicule of the president. Also, no calling the president a liar. You can't accuse him of lying. Get this, can't accuse him of raping the truth, or, my personal favorite right down here, you can't call the president a little bugger.
No, that's a good one. Who knew? All right, so this is really just stagecraft, not to mention a real waste of taxpayer money and Congress's time.
A waste of our money?
Yeah. Did any Republicans even bother to show up for it?
Actually, a few did. Most Republican lawmakers boycotted the hearing, but a few were there, and those who did attend, as you can imagine, were downright disgusted.
This week it seems that we are hosting an anger management class. Nothing is going to come out of this hearing with regard to impeachment of the president.
Instead, it conducts a do-over hearing that amuses our terrorist friends greatly and that would make Alice in Wonderland roll her eyes.
Well, it turns out Representative Lamar Smith was right. There was no impeachment measure that came out of it. As for the president today, clearly not too worried about this hearing. He was in Peoria, Illinois, as you can see here, kissing babies, smiling, taking pictures. Not a care in the world. Check out that guy with his little shades on.
Cute baby.
Very cute. I can't get my kid to wear those.
And there's the president. Good stuff tonight, Erica Hill.
Oh, there's the president with a cute little baby while the Democrats are wasting your taxpayer money with these disgusting trips and these hearings. And, you know, before Erica Hill introduced the Republicans' version, she said, and the Republicans, as you can imagine, are disgusted by all this. And as they should be, because the Democrats are wrong and the Republicans are right. And look at Bush, he's with two cute babies. They're so good people. The Republicans are great. The Democrats suck. They're idiots and they're fools. And they're wasting your time. And how many times did they say stagecraft? I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay? Now, here's the thing. In the beginning, I had a great deal of sympathy for the anchor there, Campbell Brown, and the person presenting the story, Erica Hill, because it is a waste of time, and the Democrats have set themselves up to look like fools. Because they say he's the most impeachable president, and then they don't impeach him, okay? And then you're telling the whole country, oh, by the way, we're wasting your time here. So in the beginning, I didn't mind the piece at all, but then they took it over the top. And they mocked the Democrats left and right, called the Republicans exactly right, and then showed George, just for a little kicker, they showed Bush with a baby. You know, like aren't the Republicans sweet and the Democrats asses, right? Bounds of reason, man, bounds of reason. And here's the thing that pisses me off the most. At any point in that 3-minute piece, did you want to mention substance at all? Like what the Democrats are angry about? What the hearing was about? What kind of laws might have been broken that they discussed during those hearings? Or did you just want to take the Republican talking points and present them as if they're facts?